hold hands!
Is it my turn now?
Watch out for Father's movement!
Now that's more like it.
Let the mighty be humble!
With the fall of darkness,
me.
destruction
Lightning
shall
Sparkle.
rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
Our bond is strong. Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
The tides beckon.
My blade is all that remains.
Now's our chance!
Over here!
Unscathed.
Everyone hold hands! Sharing my knowledge! Yoo-hoo!
Watch out for Father's movements! Look out!
Sunset is only the beginning.
Be sanctified.
Our bond is...
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know. Now! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to...
Brother, are you all right?
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel.
No!
I never thought things would end like...
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of... Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you...
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for.
Wonderful. Then...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain... Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every... If you can withstand the pain. When you... In other words, administering this can... Memory is a mysterious thing.
So, you're just letting us...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die.
Even so, I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes...
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go...
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, thank you for all you've done for the house.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lenny. I'll help.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait, did I somehow trap...
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little! Look, she's... Huh? That's it? Yep. If that's what... Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious. Can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to defy... At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your... Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped, but you called on everyone to unite. To fight to a draw in order to... You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for...
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really... But somehow, I still think I understand. According to... If I could do it all over again, I still...
Is that so? But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, it's something I discussed with the Iudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight.
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. You know, I used to dream of playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Ah, that's where Mora comes from. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3. It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, She probably wouldn't. Those yokai you mentioned. I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horn. Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. I was always too afraid to skip mothers, but at the academia, I bet you could do all. I'm just kidding. Being able to. The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were. Oh no. That must have been. Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around super quick. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me. Ahem. Okay, so it was like.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any... Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was... But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, whatever regrets may linger.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered.
And you?
Thank you for giving us that choice. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to... I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life.
I just... never understood what you...
You're brave, talented, and you would do anything to protect them.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks...
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my... I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack even without that strength. You still chose to face me in a duel, even though...
Father...
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. The road ahead is not an easy one, So
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Protecting my family.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadow. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember no matter how arduous the journey ahead. I hope we both reach our desire.
Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them. Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew, what a relief.
What about you? Are you...
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Oh, and Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with...
Wait, what? You've met...
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the... Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical... When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crucibina and burned up...
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that.
It really seems like so... The last time you talked to her, did she mention...
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried the foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. And that's what Father told us.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing if Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't, but even if we didn't owe her, we may have arguments or times when we feel wrong.
Whether the path before us is bathed in... So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this...
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Of course. You're...
Are Filial and...
I actually saw them at a cafe. They didn't recognize me. From what I could, they seemed happy.